guys, it's Mel here again from Lose Weight Like Fab. Today I'm going to share with you one of my chicken curry recipes. So to start with, I've got some peppers and onions, so I'm going to start by chopping up the onion. Right, you just want to chop your onions, roughly chopped, of nice big chunks. Do the same for the peppers. Okay, you want to fry light a saucepan. Wait for that to hot up before adding the onions. Okay, so you add your onions to the hot saucepan and give that a good stir. What you want to do is just wait for them to soften up a little bit. Right, so that the onion, as you can see, sort of started to brown and sort of softened up. And to that, I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of medium curry powder. I've just got a regular supermarket brand curry powder. Start to give that a stir. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add half a tin of chopped tomatoes to that. Give another good stir and just let that cook down for a couple of minutes to release the curry spices. Okay, so that's cooked down really good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some cooked from frozen chicken breast chunks. A bag of that. Give it another good stir. And also you want to turn on your oven to about 180 degrees. So make sure your chicken's coated with the curry sauce there. And then I'm going to add another half of the tomatoes and the peppers that we chopped up earlier. Give that a good mix and then just let that cook for literally a couple of minutes. Okay, so while the chicken's just cooking down for a couple of minutes, I'm just going to add a tin of baked beans, 200 grams of passata, and I've got a bunch of coriander here. I'm going to take about 2/3 of that bunch. I'm going to add that to the beans and the passata, and then I'm going to give that a good blend. Alright, so I've blended down that the beans and the passata with the coriander, and that's turned into a really nice thick sauce, which I'm now going to add to the chicken. Right, to that I'm going to add a couple of bay leaves, some tomato puree, about a tablespoonful, some salt, and then give that a good stir. Okay, so once you've given that a good mix together, you're going to transfer that into a casserole dish. Okay, pop the lid on, stick that into the oven and leave that for 45 minutes. Okay, so that's been 45 minutes that's been in the oven. And there we have it, it's looking good. So what I'm going to do, the coriander that I set aside earlier, I'm going to take half of that, add to the curry. I'm just going to mix that in, just leave it just for a couple of seconds or so. Well, a couple of minutes I should say. And by the way, just so that you know, the reason I use the frozen, cooked from frozen chicken is that what I've found is that when you actually cut into sort of this nice big chunky piece of chicken, it is so succulent, much nicer than using the fresh chicken. Okay, so there you have it, a really nice homemade chicken curry served up with some pila rice. For the full details of the recipe, look below this video, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. Thanks for watching.